Hey kids, how you doing? It's me, your TV pal Comic Book Man, with your January 2010 calendar of savings here at Alternate Reality. The big event for this month is, of course, the Essential Sale, which is going on from the 18th through the 22nd. In the Essential Sale, all my omnibuses, all of my masterworks, all of my archives, all of my essentials, and all of my showcase trade paperbacks are all 35% off for the entire run of the sale. And of course, the 20th of this month is also Founders Day, where everything in the store is 20% off. And finally, don't forget, Hulk is the hero of the month, where all the Hulk trades are 25% off. That's all this month here at Alternate Reality.
Now it's time for your fix of DC news.
DC Comic Book News, Episode 20, The Year of Living Vacuously.
Hey kids, how you doing? Comic Book Man here, your TV pal. Welcome to my video outhouse. You know, we're in the DC Comics room. That can only mean one thing. It's time once again for DC Comics news. And as always, I'm being joined in the DC Comics room by...
Oh! No, he doesn't exist. The end of the day, I cross-referenced him out.
And... has got a whole bunch of DC Comics news. First up he's got is a Superman story, Action Comics.
Mark Guggenheim, who left Amazing Spider-Man. He also left the TV show Flash Forward. Yes. He will be taking over Action Comics sometime after, actually in May. In May, because it's around the time of the big, huge...
But again, may not.
Well, what about Jimmy Robinson?
Jimmy Robinson is working on Superman.
Yeah.
Action's actually being written by Greg Rucka and some guys co-writing it with him. Rucka is moving on. Yeah, and Lynn Wein. Yeah, great. Yeah.
Where's he going?
Liar.
Yes.
Where's he going?
Well, Greg Rucka has like a career as a novelist, and he said, I kind of have to
he has a life
books
beyond comics?
because, they give me advance. They kind of like for me to turn in the books. So.
Well, what the hell? Well.
How unreasonable can you be?
And while we're talking about Superman.
Yes.
The big, huge 2010 mega event involving Superman.
And this isn't it.
No, this isn't it. But the guy who's writing it is involved.
Yes.
It's called War of the Supermen.
Yes.
It will start on Free Comic Book Day, which is May the 2nd.
Just like Blackest Night Zero was the big DC book from last year. This year it will be
War of the Superman, issue 0. Written by James Robinson, drawn by Eddie Barrows. Apparently this will be after all the new Krypton stuff goes on. Zod will be here. Big, huge thing. And a lot of people who you may not believe, they'll be wearing Superman logos.
What do you mean I won't believe?
Did you see the cover? Did you see the advanced cover for Blackest Night number 7?
No.
The alternate cover is a whole bunch of people in Superman outfits. The black,
like Perry White.
Well, no, superheroes.
No,
I don't think
Perry White. It's like those Silver Age stories where when Superman wakes up from a dream and everybody's wearing Superman costumes. Perry White's big like this. He's like, "Hey, Clark, how you doing?"
But you got an alternate cover where they're all wearing the black Superman
bicycle repairman.
But it's War of the Supermen.
War of the Supermen. And there's a whole story behind that. But don't worry. Next up is the Flash. The Flash series is actually getting off its ass at some point. And a Kid Flash book is coming too.
In our last update, we told you about the whole Brightest Day thing. They're going to be doing a brand new Flash series.
Yes.
The plan was that in May you would also start a brand new Kid Flash series written by Sterling Gates and an unknown artist. Because DC wants to focus all the attention on Barry Allen as the Flash, the Kid Flash book has been pushed off to sometime near the end of the year.
Oh, really?
So,
who was supposed to be Kid Flash?
Well, I believe it was supposed to be Wally West. Although they did say that Max Mercury...
Wally West isn't going back to being Kid Flash.
Or maybe it'll be Impulse. Who knows? Well, we don't know because...
that would make more sense.
But the thing's been pushed back, so we don't know who it is. We do know one of the supporting characters for that Kid Flash book was supposed to be Max Mercury. So I don't know if Max Mercury started hanging out with Barry Allen or not.
Might as well, the speedster. Yeah. Last story we got is Batman. It's a Batman story. Return of Bruce Wayne is the big event for the spring of 2010.
Yes.
And what do you know about it?
Grant Morrison's writing it. It was always a rumor. It was made official. It's a 6-issue series which will involve Bruce Wayne getting out of the cave, which we saw him at the end of, what the hell was that thing? Final Crisis?
Final Crisis.
Okay. We saw Bruce Wayne in the cave. This will be Bruce Wayne trying to make his way back to the present.
So how does he do that? All by himself?
He will be bouncing from era to era. It'll start out with him as a caveman Viking.
Yeah.
And then he's going to go to the Victorian era.
Viking.
Yes, he's going to be... Grant Morrison came up with it.
A caveman Viking?
He's a caveman. He's going to be hanging out with the Vikings. Grant Morrison does a lot of you-know-what, so I don't know. But you can have a pirate Batman, you can have a Western
Ravioli?
Batman, you can have a noir Batman, and when all this is all said and done, Bruce Wayne will be returning to the present.
So is this going to be like some lame-ass Dark Shadows thing where they take the stairway through time or something?
I don't know.
Where he walks into the woods of time and comes out the other end in another century?
Well, he'll come back now. What's interesting about this is the fact that Morrison said that when he came up with the whole idea of Batman and Robin, he only had 12 issues to come up with, and he was going to walk away. So now, since he's come up with all this other stuff, he's going to go 16 issues. And then at that point, once Bruce Wayne shows up and pops back up and goes, "Hi, Dick. Nice of you to wear the costume. I'm back. I don't know what I'm going to do." Apparently, Morrison's going to take Batman and go off in some other direction and maybe come up with another Batman title.
Palm Springs.
Well, I don't.
Batman Palm Springs?
I don't think they're going to be taking Dick out of the costume anytime soon because Batman and Robin sells like crazy. Still, even without Quietly as the artist, the book is still selling quite strongly.
And what we're talking about, Frank Quietly, he is coming back to the book.
Yeah.
Probably won't be till 2011.
Won't be any time in our lifetime.
But he's coming back to the book.
Well, there you go. Right after he gets canceled, he's going to come back to it. So thanks, Frank.
So anyway, he'll go off and do some new Batman book.
Well, good for him. So that does it. We're
Grant
finished.
Morrison's
We're done.
Batman.
We're out of here. There's no more DC news this time around.
No,
But you can go to the store's website and you can read all the DC news that BOCEPHUS here sends me. And the store's website is at...
Need me to do it for you? www.myalternatereality.com.
Stop up at the store's website.
Make it disappear. There you go. There you go.
Bye! Oh.
See how much easier.
So stop up at the store's website. Read all the DC news at Bo. And until next time, this is Comic Book Man saying, and may God bless. Bye! Hey kids, your TV pal Comic Book Man here to remind you that the January Alternate Reality Hero of the Month is none other than The Incredible Hulk. That's right, all my Incredible Hulk trade paperbacks are 25% off all month long. Not the junky ones, not the overstock, not stuff I can't get rid of, but every single Incredible Hulk trade paperback in the house is 25% off all January long. It doesn't matter whether he's green, gray, red, purple, orange, hulked up, scarred up, she-hulked up, screwed up. They're all 25% off all month long here at Alternate Reality. Alternate Reality is located at 3149 West 111th Street. That's the intersection of 111th and Kedzie in Chicago, the beautiful downtown Mount Greenwood neighborhood. You can always reach us at 773-881-HERO or at the store's website, www.myalternatereality.com.